Tetsuo the Iron Man. Tetsuo the Iron Man is a film I've heard of on a few disturbing movie lists. Many people mentioned it was like way beyond the disturbing factor and was more just a really good movie. And that convinced me enough, so I checked it out and I'll agree. It is a fucking great movie. On a first watch, I wasn't like in love with it, but it definitely stuck with me a lot, and after that began to really like sit with me and linger. So I've seen it about 3 times now. I own it on Blu-ray. Yeah, I think it's one of the most kick-ass movies I've ever seen. It really does not hold back. It is fucking weird. So it's written and directed by, let me make sure I don't fuck this up too much. Shinya Tsukamoto.
Shinya Tsukamoto.
That's about right, I guess. Tetsuo follows a man after accidentally killing someone who goes by the name of the Metal Fetishist. Fucking cool name. After the accident, this man slowly starts turning into this like metal, and as a type of revenge by the metal fetishist. It is soon revealed that the fetishist didn't die, and he plans on fighting him through various different like ways. I'm not really going to get into that right now, but it's interesting to say the least. It's fucking weird. So first thing, I want to talk about how fucking cool this movie is. Like how interestingly it was shot and edited. There's a lot of weird shit in this movie, and I love it. There's so many weird things in shots that are like, it's so like experimental feeling, very industrial, and it's very confident too. Like it knows what it's doing, and that really sells it for me. There's some shots in this movie that I can confidently say I've never seen in any other movie, and I don't think I ever will. I said that a few times, haven't I? Next up is the music. It's very super industrial feeling. Love industrial music, first of all. It's really interesting. It has a theme to it, known in the last song, that is really cool, and it sticks with me. And it's really, I've said that literally just now. I'm reading my script and I just fucking said it. Whatever. I can't get the theme out of my head is the point. It's a really good theme, really good music. Really like the way it was done. I haven't been able to find an official release for it, but there's a group known as In-House Pharmacy. They did a remake, remaster type thing. And I listen to it all the time. It's really good. Finally, all I wanted to talk about was the disturbing factor. Since I did find it on like a whole bunch of like disturbing movie lists from like Wendigoon. It's a fairly disturbing movie, but yeah, to me it's just way more interesting than it is like fucked up or anything. It's not like a Serbian film where it's fucked up just to be the point. Like there's a lot of like care put into this movie. There's a lot of story that actually is neat and not a Serbian film. Like the disturbing factor comes from it just being experimental, but it's still really cool in that way. There are 2 other movies in this trilogy. Got Tetsuo 2, Body Hammer, and Tetsuo the Bullet Man. So the second one, Tetsuo Body Hammer. It's a little ugly at times, but it's still very good and very watchable. There's a lot of story to it that's been added in, and it doesn't feel like it takes anything away from the original. Each one is essentially a remake of the previous one. It's very strange, but it doesn't take anything away. The third one, is a massive pile of shit. It's pretty much an English remake of the second one, like I just mentioned, and it is a painful mess that hurts to watch. The cinematography and editing just purely headache-inducing. It's not even an exaggeration. I was literally, my head fucking hurt after watching it. You know that clip from Taken, was it 3 or whatever? I don't watch them. Where he jumps over the fence and it's like 12 cuts in like 3 seconds. It's that for most of the action. I don't know what's going on. Everything's shaky. Everything's fast cut to weird close-ups of nothing. It reminded me of like Mile 22. The only good part about The Bullet Man is the end credit score, or end credit music by Nine Inch Nails. It fucking slaps, and it still cut off the first 2 minutes of the released track, and that bothers me, because the first 2 minutes, pretty fucking good. Anyway, yeah, check out Tetsuo the Iron Man, check out Tetsuo 2 Body Hammer, ignore Tetsuo the Bullet Man. That's it.